Hey everybody, Pikesters in the house, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda, Skyward. In the last episode, we traversed more through Lanayru Mining Facility, and in this episode, we'll be finishing it up. We found out the boss keys through that door. I'm actually doing, we need to get there. I'm actually doing post-commentary right now, and, sorry, there's a glitch in the recording. There's 2, 3, 1, as we discovered in the last episode, so what we need to do, let's see what's behind these statues. I'm doing post-commentary because remember the last episode how, everything, the video was screwed up? Now the audio is screwed up. The video's okay, but... Alright, now we just need to throw the bomb in there, and then there is a magic gem weak spot is unearthed. Alright, post-commentary is a lot harder to do for me because I'm just not as good as when I'm, playing and commenting at the same time. It's just not my... I'm just not good at it. So as you saw, there's a switch there. Just throw the bomb in there. And let's see if we can make it. I know, cutscene. Blah, blah, blah. And it looks like we can just barely not make it. Good thing I pushed that block in the last episode, otherwise I'd have to do all that over again. Because I knew I'd screw something up if I didn't, so, yeah. I don't know, I just don't really have as much to talk about on post-commentary, and we need to pull this to bring it back all the way here, because otherwise that would be bad game design. We'd be stuck here forever, and we'd have to reset. We'd have to reset. We'd have to reset. No resetting! Oh, come on. Whoa. Another glitch in the... Sorry. So I've realized that in videos, when people do post-commentary, it's always so much worse than when they do live commentary, especially Nintendo Capri Sun's commentary, post commentary, and Chug Conroy when they have to do it for whatever reason. It's just not as good as how they usually are. I don't know. Actually, and speaking of Nintendo Capri Sun post commentary, he had to do post commentary in this dungeon too because he forgot to plug in his. I don't remember why. We should probably send her my slingshot. Just shoot that. That one first, and then 1, 2, and then 3. 23 is number 1. Yeah. I'm just gonna drink my water. Why is my voice cracking all of a sudden? Oh. Alright, sorry about that. I had a half day in school today, so it was better. It was actually a lot less boring than the last few half days. We had this pep rally for the Thanksgiving football game, and our team isn't that good at football, or at least we're not as good as the other, the rival team. So, ow. Ow, ow, okay, ow. So, yeah, and I just don't like football, so the entire thing was boring, I don't know, for me. So, these enemies again, and, of course, as I realized, wait a minute, I can attack him now! No, I can't for some reason. Alright. It was actually... Come on. Do the thrust. Never mind. I'm just not very good with the thrust. I don't know. I mean, I'm better than I used to be with it. But it's still pretty difficult for me. And I never found these enemies that tough. I can see why one would, but since I'm so awesome and brilliant at everything, it doesn't really matter. So, that was sarcasm. As we're going through here, I guess I can... I don't know what I can talk about. I don't know what I can talk about because my commentary is so bad. I don't know, cause it's bad. It's bad. You know it. Speaking of Michael Jackson, funny thing is, I actually just learned that he was in this band since he's been, the Jackson 5, you've probably heard of him, and during the 60s, and that was when he was, 8. So basically, he's been a celebrity since he was since before he was a teenager. That's just pretty funny. I mean, I wonder if he still would have become famous if it wasn't for the Jackson 5. I don't know. And then he made these disco songs in the late 70s. Don't stop till you get enough. I don't even know how the lyrics go to that one because he does this really weird voice. It's I don't know. Never mind. Why did I go this way? I went the wrong way, didn't I? Okay, I would cut this out, but that would be too much work to edit. and stop. And yeah. So let's just jump here. Then yeah, this is it. Okay. I'm just trying to. Let's go back to the boss door. Obviously, now that we have the boss key or the ancient circuit. I think that's what it's called. Whatever. Yeah, and then then he went he became really famous with Beat It and Thriller. Those songs are so good. And I never got that the most viewed song on YouTube from the 20th century, the 1900s, wasn't Michael Jackson's song. I kind of expected it to be or something like that, but it was actually Guns N' Roses songs, which Guns N' Roses is one of those bands. They're definitely not a bad band, but I never really liked them that much. But it was actually November Rain, I think. That's a great song. I love November Rain, even though I forgot how it goes. Okay, I was gonna say something else. Yeah. Well, there's this one song from Guns N' Roses. Oh yeah. You might know "Live and Let Die," the James Bond song. In the 70s, by Wings, Paul McCartney and Wings. Well, actually, they did a cover of that, and the cover, I don't care what anyone says, is not nearly as good as the original. I mean, the cover isn't bad, and I got blown off. That's what I get for insulting a mainstream band. Excuse me, princess. I am doing so well today. I'm amazing. Let's see if I could not. I actually saw the new Game Theory, the one on Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It was so interesting. It was the phone guy is actually a murderer. It is so cool. I mean, it's kind of sad because the phone guy is my favorite character, but if you think about it, he's essentially the only character in that game. And what have I been talking about? Ever since I got that game on my iPhone, Five Nights at Freddy's 1, I'm probably going to get the second game on my computer. That's all I talk about in my videos. I mean, I'm actually doing this post-commentary after I've commentated for episode 35 or something. So, maybe not 35, but yeah, I talk about Five Nights at Freddy's London, and this is kind of a cool thing. You need to line it up with the cart so that you don't get blown, so that it blocks the flow of wind and you don't get knocked off. You need to be pretty careful, but it's forgiving, so yeah. How long is the rest of this? Okay, only 10 more minutes to go. See, I just don't like doing post-commentary. I'm not good at it. Now that this is here, the spikes will finally go away. And now we can enter and fight the boss. Now, the boss of this dungeon, a lot of people, it looks like it's simple. It's that simple at first, but then you realize, oh, it's not. It's just, yeah. The boss of this temple, what's his name? Molderak or something. You're about to meet him. Everyone says this is the easiest boss in the game, but I think that so far he's the hardest boss of the game so far at this point. He's not hard. I think he's easy. I think all three of the first ones are easy, even though I did horribly on the first two. I did horribly on the first one. I did mediocrely. I did mediocre. No, that's bad grammar. Mediocre is an adjective. I did poorly. Subparly, whatever, on the second boss on what's his name? Oh my god, what's the boss of the second name? Oh god, what is it? Come on, remember self. Remember, what is it? What is it? It's I believe. Oh god, what was his name? Jesus. I mean, I know that is really forgettable, but alright, whatever. This is Molderak, this 1,000-year arachnid Molderak. He's this scorpion thing. You need to start off. You need to basically slice his eyes. Whenever his eyes start glowing red, that means he's about to attack. So you should either quickly stab his eye, if you're feeling cocky, or like I just did, or just jump away. And or also do that. Yeah, his first form is really easy. You actually. Okay, I'm gonna say this really funny story later on in the series that happened to me later on in the series. It's a similar situation to this, but it's not the same one. I don't want to spoil it, so I'll just save that story for later, but it is so funny what happened to me with this game. Oh god. Alright, now. Alright, I checked the next episode after this, and I actually, I think for real, that this... No, I think for fake. I think for real that one's actually going to be okay. Like, you know, I'm not going to need to do any extra work to get this to work, if you know what I mean. Now, he's in second form. You need to uncover him beneath the sands, and then you need to stab him with a thrust, which I used to have a really tough time with, but I'm doing okay. I've been doing okay with the thrust in this Let's Play so far, so if I do say so myself. Oh, and also, speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's, they were talking about making a Five Nights at Freddy's 3, which is, I think, coming in January or something, but I'm really excited for that, because both games are just really, well... Jeez, you came out of nowhere. Okay, I haven't taken any damage so far, but this isn't the tough part of the boss. This isn't the somewhat challenging tough of the boss. I mean, this is, but never mind. But the first one wasn't, and that's why I didn't take any damage there. Yeah, this part can be a little annoying because he has this ram attack that I think he'll do later, if I remember correctly. He just like runs towards you, and then like you need to. Oh, he's about to do it. See. And you need to like dodge out of the way like that and then stab him. Yeah, sometimes you can land 2 blows on him, or maybe even 3 if you're like really good. I don't know if that's possible, but it's a little tricky to do. So like here, you can just. It looks way well, but I just beat him without losing any without taking any damage, and I took a ton of damage on the first 2 bosses. Are you kidding? I mean, this isn't a hard boss, but it's definitely harder than the other 2. So how does that work? Tell me. Alright, 6 minutes left in the video. I know I shouldn't be like, no, I have to do this video, but I don't know. At least I haven't had to like stop for a second and then like cut out part of it, because that's a lot of editing work when you're doing post commentary. It's sort of hard to explain, but this is why I just prefer doing live commentary, because my commentary is a lot better when it's live than when it's after the recording, because I know what to expect. And plus, unlike Wednesday night, I don't feel like doing anything. Kind of tired, actually. And we get a heart container. I made a goal originally to not let any of them touch the ground, but that one in the cutscene it touched the ground, so that one's impossible, or it doesn't count. So let's see if all the other ones that are possible we can get before they touch the ground, if you know what I mean. If you know what I'm talking about, Willis. I need to stop using that joke. And, whoa. I always thought this room looked really, really cool. I don't know why. And they're doing like a salute, just a bunch of robots doing a salute. Okay, yeah, that's... Actually, oh my god, what do I talk about? What do I talk about, Willis? Seriously, I don't have anything to talk about because it's just, I'm kind of tired right now. Oh yeah, my dog, has this invisible fence that we use because he wants to be outside like all the time, so, alright, just stay in our yard, and then we have like the invisible fence. So, it was actually broken. I'm spinning in circles. Spinning in circles! Okay. It was actually broken in, like last month, and then he didn't notice until eventually when he, like, ran away. Okay, he just ran to, like, the neighbor's yard. It was nothing major. And then we had to, like, take him out ourselves, and he wanted to be outside all the time, which was kind of annoying. And, guess what? And it's because we're getting renovations to our house, and there were some workers, and they accidentally cut the wire. They did it again! I don't think he's noticed yet, but I'm not taking any chances tomorrow. He doesn't like the dark, so I don't have to worry about him tonight, but I'm gonna have to, like, take him out at 6:30 tomorrow, because I have to get up for school at 6:30, whatever. And there's Zelda, finally. Quit running away. Oh, what, are we too late? Little. Oh no, an interruption, of course. Whoa, could it be a monster? Oh, it's just this jerk, never mind. Yeah, secure him. Oh no, he summoned his shield to block us. Ha ha ha. I swear that looks like a move from Smash Brothers, that thing he does, or like some cutscene from Smash Brothers. Is it like, that was like Ike, or Roy, or Marth, or what's the other guy? What's the other guy who was introduced in Smash 4? What was that other guy? Oh god. Oh my god. I can't remember that. What was it? Cap. It starts with a C. I think it's CA. That kills the moment. You got the Gorthorpe. Go now. Jeez, I can't remember it. God. Whatever. It's just like that. It's like a move from one of them. Like the thing Garahim did on the bridge. Like, huh? That looks so similar to you. I mean, my friend would know because he always. Am I late? That's the best line ever. No, you're right on time. On time percentage 12%. Pythia. You must go now. Return to the woman at the sealed grounds. Tell her what happened here. She will know where you must go. I know what I must do. This is how you do. This is how you. Oh god. I'm sorry. That's like that might actually be the most annoying song I've heard in my life. Maybe not the worst, but definitely the most annoying. I've actually maybe the worst. Anyways, sound like I'm ending the video off, but I will be in approximately a minute and 23 seconds. So normally I read off the dialogue, but I don't feel like it, so. No, but I won't do the Girahim voice that everyone seems to like. I don't know. The shrill sound of screams. Just call my name, no. Just call my name and I'll hear you scream. Master! Master! Just call my name cause I'll hear you scream. Master! Master! Master of puppets, I'm pulling your strings. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. Alright, so it looks like we're going to end this off relatively soon. So I can... Oh, no. A report master, I can no longer detect Zelda's aura. No, dowsing for her would be futile. I never liked how futile was like pronounced. Like, futile sounds much more epic, if you know what I mean. Futile. It just sounds bad, I don't know. Travel to the sealed temple, okay. Which we'll be doing in the next episode. Actually, not the next episode, because I'm doing some side quests. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.